What if I told you that laundry, that pile of clothes sitting in the corner, that nagging little task that always seems to take more energy than it should, could actually become one of the easiest, most enjoyable parts of your week? No more bending over until your back aches. No more struggling with tiny, hard-to-read buttons on the machine. No more carrying baskets that feel like they're filled with bricks. Just clean, fresh-smelling clothes without the strain, without the frustration, without the exhaustion. That's exactly what we're diving into today, because I'm going to share 10 simple tricks that can completely change the way you do laundry, especially if you're a senior who wants things to be easier, gentler, and more comfortable. And before we jump in, take a moment to like this video. It helps more people find Elderly Active Life, where we share new, helpful tips every single day to make life healthier, happier, and simpler in your golden years. Now let's start. Trick number 1, the one spot laundry basket trick. Let's start with one of the simplest changes you can make, and one of the most powerful. Imagine never having to wander through the house, collecting clothes from the back of chairs, the floor, the bathroom door, and that mystery spot behind the couch. Instead, every single item you've worn goes straight into one soft, lightweight laundry basket in one single location. You're not chasing down socks in the living room. You're not checking behind furniture for that shirt you swore you saw yesterday. It's all in one place, ready to go. I once spoke with Martha, a retired teacher in her late 70s. She told me laundry used to feel like a treasure hunt that wasn't worth the treasure. But after placing a single basket by her bedroom door, one that stayed there permanently, she cut her laundry time in half. She said it even helped her mentally, because she no longer had that feeling of clothes lurking around the house waiting for her. Extra tip: choose a basket with soft handles that don't dig into your hands and a shape that's easy to lift from waist height. If bending is a challenge, place the basket on a low stool so you never have to pick it up from the floor. Trick number 2, choose the right basket and make it roll. Now let's take that basket idea one step further. If your laundry room isn't right next to your bedroom, even a lightweight basket can feel heavy over a distance. That's why I'm a huge fan of rolling laundry baskets. Think of them as your personal laundry assistant, gliding across the floor, carrying the load for you. With a tall handle, you can push or pull the basket without stooping. And if you choose one with sturdy, smooth rolling wheels, it works just as well on carpet as it does on hard floors. One gentleman I met at a community center told me his rolling basket saved him from giving up on doing his own laundry. He'd had shoulder surgery, and carrying even half a load was painful. The rolling basket meant he could keep his independence and his clean shirts. Extra tip: if you have narrow doorways, look for a slim rolling basket or a collapsible cart that folds flat when not in use. Trick number 3, pre-sort without thinking. Sorting clothes into lights, darks, and towels can feel like a chore within a chore. But what if you could do that automatically without even thinking about it? Here's how. Keep 2 or 3 baskets side by side where you drop off dirty clothes. One for lights, one for darks, and one for towels and bedding if you like. When it's time to wash, you just grab the basket you need. No bending over a giant pile trying to separate colors. One of our viewers told me she even added color-coded liners to her baskets. A white liner for lights, a dark gray liner for darks. She said it turned laundry into autopilot mode, which meant she could get it done in minutes, not hours. Extra tip: if you don't have space for multiple baskets, try a 3-section hamper. Many are tall enough to avoid bending and have removable bags you can carry directly to the washer. Trick number 4, the pre-treat station. A coffee spill on your favorite blouse. A splash of tomato sauce on your sleeve. We've all been there. The secret to avoiding tough scrubbing later? Treat the stain right away, before it sets. Create a mini pre-treat station near where you take off your clothes. A small caddy with a stain remover spray or stick, a soft brush, and even a pair of reading glasses so you can clearly see what you're working on. By treating stains immediately, you're saving yourself from the frustration of discovering, days later, that the mark is now permanent. Plus, it makes washing easier. The machine can take it from there. Extra tip: if you're sensitive to strong scents or chemicals, look for natural or fragrance-free stain removers. Some work just as well and are gentler on the skin. If you're finding these tips useful so far, make sure you subscribe to Elderly Active Life. We share daily ideas to make everyday tasks not just easier, but more enjoyable. You'll love what's coming tomorrow. Trick number 5, lower the washer and dryer burden. For many seniors, the hardest part of laundry isn't folding or sorting. It's simply getting the clothes in and out of the machine. Front-loading washers and dryers can be placed on pedestal stands, raising them to a comfortable height so you're not bending deeply. Top-loading machines can be tricky for shorter arms or for anyone with back pain, but keeping a lightweight reacher tool nearby solves the problem of that stubborn sock at the bottom. Another overlooked solution? Smaller loads more often. Instead of one exhausting laundry day each week, try doing 2 or 3 lighter loads. Less weight to lift, less time to stand, and no more overwhelming mountains of clothes. Extra tip: if your washer and dryer have complex control panels, place a laminated cheat sheet nearby with large, clear instructions for your favorite settings. This saves time and reduces the frustration of squinting at tiny buttons. Trick number 6, detergent without the mess. Pouring heavy bottles of detergent into a small cap can lead to spills, sticky hands, and wasted soap. A simpler option is pre-measured pods or pump dispensers. Pods are lightweight, mess-free, and easy to store in a small container near the machine. Pump bottles let you get the right amount with just one hand. No lifting, no measuring cups. One of our community members said switching to pump detergent was the single best laundry change she'd made in years because it completely removed the mess factor. Extra tip: keep detergent at waist height so you're never reaching too high or bending too low. You can place a small shelf or wall bracket beside your machine, just for this. Trick number 7, the magic of mesh bags. Socks that vanish, delicate fabrics that snag. It's the classic laundry mystery, but it doesn't have to be. Mesh laundry bags are a lifesaver for small items and delicate clothing. Simply place items inside before washing, zip the bag, and they stay together the entire cycle. When they're done, you can move the bag straight to the dryer or clothesline. Harold, a widower in his 80s, told me he used to lose at least 1 sock per load. Now, with mesh bags, every pair survives, and he says it's one of the smallest changes with the biggest impact. Do you have a favorite laundry shortcut? Share it in the comments. You never know. Your idea might make someone else's life a whole lot easier. Trick number 8, folding without the ache. Folding clothes doesn't have to mean standing in one spot for a long time. You can fold while sitting comfortably at the kitchen table, on the couch, or in your favorite chair. For perfectly neat results with less hand strain, use a folding board. These flat tools guide your hand so every fold is the same size, and they make the process quicker. Extra tip: keep a small basket or bin beside you while folding to sort items as you go. Shirts in one, pants in another, socks in a third. This makes putting them away faster and avoids resorting later. Trick number 9, the hang it once rule. The moment clothes are dry, hang them up. Don't let them sit in a basket where wrinkles set in. Non-slip hangers keep things in place and can double your closet space without crowding. This one habit eliminates most ironing, which, let's face it, isn't a favorite task for many people. Trick number 10, make it a pleasant ritual. Finally, turn laundry into a gentle, enjoyable part of your week. Play soft music, brew tea, or open a window for a light breeze. Pair laundry time with another activity you love: reading, listening to an audiobook, or calling a friend while folding. By making it pleasant, you remove the chore feeling and create a small, peaceful ritual you might even look forward to. Those are 10 simple tricks that can completely transform how you do laundry. You don't need to do them all at once. Even 1 or 2 changes can make a big difference. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Elderly Active Life for daily tips and share this video with a friend who might appreciate a little extra ease in their laundry routine.